Ah,
Ooh.
back from space. What an interesting dream that was.
I dreamt I was in a dungeon playing cards with some crazy dungeon master. Was at a theme park at some point.
Yes.
Then I was a soul inside of somebody else's body and I was fighting things. It was weird. It's been a while. I feel like it's been
Yes.
months.
Months since I was on my beautiful farm. Blue pastures.
I feel like I've heard that name too many times to count now. Oh, we have mail. All my sources. All my sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake, in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius, wizard. Yeah, oh wait, there's a wizard. Wait, okay. So
Yeah, it's been a while since we were playing Stardew Valley.
yeah, we got parsnips though. We gotta pick our parsnips.
Ooh, delicious, delicious parsnips.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what? I don't even know what's in these things anymore.
And those of you who just finished the last episode, yeah, voices may be completely, utterly different.
I mean, it's been a while.
So long.
Alright, we need to buy seeds is what we need to do. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of that. We'll hold on to that. This I'll keep. That can go. Stone can go. Leaf can go.
I think since the last episode, I ate jicama for the first time, and it's really delicious, so if you do find jicama seeds, I would suggest that we get some.
You know, I once heard it was called Yikama.
Jicama with a Y sound.
Yes. Yikama.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry to bring back that poor traumatizing time for you.
Oh. Oh my god, that. Yes. Yes, that little story that I don't really want to get into right now.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I know I'm a horrible human being for doing it, but I mean, we're all going to hell after all.
No, you're not. You're not that horrible, man.
Pierre, let me in. We need seeds. Pierre, talk to me. Give me some stuff. I need. Well, first of all,
Oh,
actually,
Christ,
so-
Mr. Amoeba! You want some jazz seeds?
Those are way too expensive right now. We could get.
And they were jazz. Like what?
Those are flowers, sir.
Oh, I've never heard of a jazz flower.
I hadn't either until I played this game, if I'm being completely honest.
Huh.
I'm taking some of these. I'm taking some cauliflower, some potatoes,
Oh.
some tulips,
Huh.
and
That looks really interesting.
some chaz. Yeah, it's supposed to be what did it say? A blue puffball? Yeah, blue puffball
Yeah.
flower.
It kind of looks a little bit kale-y in a way.
Taily?
Okay, never mind. Looking at a larger picture, it doesn't look as kale-y as it
Oh,
looked. with
kale-y. Okay, I thought you said it looked like a tail.
Oh, no, kale with a K.
Yeah, I got that then. Speaking of
Yeah,
which,
but-
we have those seeds right now, and we're going to
Ooh.
plant them.
I'm thinking about maybe going on a kale kick.
Oh boy. California,
Yeah,
left out.
I'm a big fan of spinach, but kale, not so much, but I'm trying to get myself into kale because it's so healthy.
I mean, it's a dark leafy green. I mean, technically, I feel like you could just do that for anything. But I mean, I'm no nutritional specialist, so I'm not gonna tell you what to do. So here's what I'm gonna tell you what to do.
That just reminded me of something. Like, just line, like, I'm not a nutritional anthropologist, but
Whoa,
did you ever...
no, hold on. Nutritional anthropologist?
No. This is a segue that I'm getting into.
No. I need to understand what a nutritional anthropologist does. You need to explain this to me now.
No, but that is... Did you ever see Good Eats?
I did not, sir.
Okay, because, like, one of the hosts' reoccurring guests was a nutritional anthropologist.
What does it take? Oh, right, I'm gonna have to go talk to What's-Her-Face to figure that out.
And she kind of gave you the history of, for example, bread. And she would give you, like, a brief history on, like, oh, the ancient Greeks had a form of bread called and then that evolved into the ancient Romans with their bread called and that today...
I could really go for some right now.
And I just found out that, well, not just, but I found out that's coming back for a new series coming out later this year. And I'm really excited because I highly enjoyed Good Eats when I was younger.
Hey, Lewis is following us, by the way. He's waiting for us here.
Creepy Mary Lewis.
You had his voice, not me.
No, I thought you did.
No, you had his voice. It was you.
Oh, I'm here to collect Clint's business tax.
Actually, I think that's about right. What are you really doing here, Lewis?
I'm here to collect Clint's business tax. I'm not sneaking around town looking in random houses. Oof, did I say that aloud? Ooh, walking away.
You know, you just said that, but there's kind of a side plot involving something like that later.
Mary Lewis just randomly showing up in people's houses?
You'll understand once we figure it out. Once we get to it. Let's see here. I've got some limestone for you, buddy boy. Here you go. Enjoy. There's nothing else here. Oh right. I wanted to... Who was it that we were going to romance? Was it the gothy girl, I think?
I think
was it Abby? Was it Abigail? Do you remember, or do you still want to just like get to know them and figure it out first?
I think we need to like just go around the girls a bit more. I think it may have been Abby.
I think
but
so.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm like 9 times out of 10 sure. By the way, what would you do if I told you she was a tsundere? The dead silence.
I'm thinking.
The silence is deafening.
No, but I'm just like, how do I respond to this? Because we started before I discovered that I'm into tsundere for some odd reason. But now it's brought up as a recurring joke that I'm into tsundere. So I'm thinking, should I play it the joke or should I be honest about it?
What? Porque no las dos.
option 1 or option 2? Should I play into my character, or should I speak?
I used to love looking at the clouds, but I have trouble seeing them these days. Hold on a minute. My eyes don't work as well as they used to.
Well, maybe you should get some glasses.
Well, okay, if she was a tsundere, I'd be surprised, because we didn't have enough interaction with her for me to get the vibe from her.
I don't know where everyone is. I don't remember their pathing anymore.
But then again, I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist in like 12 years, and just by looking at Risa, I'm like, oh, she's cute, and then you say she's a tsundere, and I'm like, oh my god. So if Abby is a tsundere, I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's see. If you compound in the rhizosphere contains sufficient levels of carbon-13, then... Oh, sorry. I was pondering some data and didn't notice you there. How do you not notice this afro? This amazing afro right here.
Dude, my afro is kind of not that hard to miss.
Large and in charge. Alright, what do we want to do here? Do we want to keep just like farming normally, or do we want to start getting some chickens?
Chickens?
We can get a coop. We should have more than we don't have enough wood and stone on us, but I think we can definitely get that. It's the 4,000 gold that might take a little while. We can get a barn, a well.
How much stone do we have?
What?
How many stone do we have?
I'd have to go back and look at the farm and see what we have in the inventory there.
Oh,
but
so
again,
if we would click buy now...
we have to have it on our person when we want to buy it.
Okay.
Which we don't right now.
Okay.
We got a mill. Wait, mill. How's this pretty okay. Shed. We got a stable. We can eventually get a horse. Or we can
Could
farm
we ride
vines.
said horse through the town?
Yes.
Will people's interactions change if we're on a horse?
I do not know. I have never done it. Probably the coop is going to be the easiest one to start off with. So, let's go ahead and wait a minute. Is Maru in here or is she not? No. Even if she was, I can't get in her room yet. We're not good enough friends. She won't let me into her room, but Mayor Lewis knows a way in.
Mayor Lewis is creepy as hell.
He knows exactly how to get in to places he's not wanted.
I think Mayor Lewis may actually be the villain of Ant-Man 2. Because can the villain like walk through walls or something?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Dude, we saw a trailer when we saw Deadpool.
Yeah, but when it comes to like superhero movies, like regular superhero movies is what I should say. Like they kind of blend together for me, especially the trailers. Like I'm not saying I'm tired of them; they're still fun to go and see. But it's just they're kind of blending together because it's the same plots more or less.
And wasn't there a movie or experimental film that was all trailers?
I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't seen it.
Or like trailer-like footage. It may not have been for like any real things, but it may have been just for like products these people made up or films these people made up.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was afraid we weren't gonna get the next ladder. Die slide. Oh shit! I thought you was trapped behind that rock. Okay. So here we are. We're collecting stones. Potentially if we get anything good, we can. Oh crap!
Oh my god.
Rock crabs. Octo rocks? No, rock crab. This isn't Zelda.
So what you're saying is you can't pick up rocks and then throw them.
No.
Do we need any sort of power glove to do that?
Technically, you can. However, it takes a slingshot, which we don't have yet.
Ah.
Also, we can make bombs and use those as ammo. I know, right? Look, I already referenced Zelda. Why are you taking my jokes?
Apologies.
You're not sorry, I can tell. Alright, Schmitz. I did not keep the stuff I wanted on me. Alright,
Starting to feel exhausted.
yeah, I know, that's why I'm starting to get worried. I thought I had kept the food on me, apparently I put it away. Well, we
And
actually
can we pass out from walking?
Not from walking. Walking doesn't actually take the energy from the energy bar.
But swinging the sword takes less energy than
Also
swinging...
doesn't take energy. It's like, it's weird, right? Swinging the sword does not take energy.
So we will just pass out, and will like Mayor Lewis drag us home or something?
It'll be random people from the town, I believe.
Who go into the cave?
Some people might find us outside the cave. This character who I think... It's not explicitly said, but there's a character I think who's the one that actually drags you out normally. Oh, that's why. I don't have any space.
What is the least important thing?
Yeah, right. Probably the sap. Because there's only one of it. Give me that.
And will we keep all the items if we pass out?
No, there is a chance that we will lose them.
Oh.
Alright, I'm exhausted. Let's leave the mine. Because now I am just unable to move quickly.
Will we pass out now, or must we have completely zero bar to pass out?
The only time we will ever pass out is if we lose all of our health, or if it hits 2 a.m. Energy just makes everything more annoying when we're out of it.
So we're not slowly losing health because we're exhausted.
We are not.
Well, that is an improvement.
Yes, it's an improvement from the situation we thought we were first in. Alright, here's my thought, okay? We have some stuff we can get rid of and make some money off of. We can go see the wizard once we wake up and see what in God's name he wants.
So we can still do things when we're exhausted.
Yes, it's just agonizingly slow. Oh no. Okay, yes, we did clear a path, I think. It looks like we might have.
And I am not 100% sure, but I believe in the previous videos, one day was a video.
Essentially, which is kind of what we're creeping up on right now.
Oh yes, yes we are.
Let's see here. Put the stone away. So we have 66 stone right now. I'm going to dump that in, and I'm going to get rid of these 3 for cash. I'm going to take that back, because I need to eat something, or at least I want to keep something on me.
And I forget, can we equip a backpack to open up the bottom 2 rows?
We need to buy a backpack. It will automatically equip.
Okay.
Once we have bought it. It's just like, it costs, I think, 2,000 to get the first one.
Mm.
and then it just takes longer after that. So yeah, that was another day in Stardew Valley. We will
Yes.
see you guys tomorrow when we wake up for more.
Good night.
Good night.